Maybe all the pain you've gone through has just one root cause: believing in a self that's not real. Today, I want to talk to you about the greatest illusion of the mind, the ego, or what we call the false self. What is the ego? The ego is what you think you are, but you're not. The ego is your mind believing you are your thoughts, and those thoughts become what you call your identity. You think your personal identity is your name, your face and appearance, your family background, your job, social status, education, possessions, your beliefs and habits, your role as a parent, child, spouse, or you think your collective identity is your nationality, religion, race, ethnicity, even your political views. But here's the truth: you are none of these things. Why? Because if you lose any of them, you are still there. Your name might change. You could lose your job. Your appearance may fade. But you, the silent witness behind it all, still remain. Eckhart Tolle says, the ego is a false self, constructed by unconscious identification with the mind. How does the ego survive? The ego always lives in the past or the future. The present moment barely exists for it, because in the silence and acceptance of the now, the ego cannot survive. It feeds only on negative thoughts, emotions, and behaviors like regret, guilt, worry, anger, comparison, judgment, fear, and complaining. The ego always needs to feel either superior or play the victim. As long as you're caught in that mental game, the ego stays alive. Tolle writes, for the ego, the present moment hardly exists. Only the past and future are considered important. Ego, the root of suffering. As long as the ego runs your life, you'll always be chasing something you don't have or fearing the loss of what you do. Life becomes fear, competition, craving, regret, because the ego always sees itself as incomplete. There's always something missing, something that needs to be fixed. Tolle says, as long as the ego directs your life, most of your thoughts, emotions, and actions come from fear and wanting. The way out of the ego, there's only one way: become aware, live in the present moment. Be aware that you are consciousness itself, not the thoughts coming and going in your mind. Become the silent observer of your thoughts and feelings. Just watch without reacting. And when you no longer identify with them, a deep, unshakable peace will rise within you. Eckhart Tolle says, awareness is the greatest agent of change. Now you know what the ego really is. That inner voice saying you're not enough. That mind always regretting the past or fearing the future. But you are beyond that voice. You are the silent witness who's always been here in the present moment. Our world gets better when people start seeing their true selves. If this video opens something for you, please like it, subscribe, and send it to someone you love, someone who needs to hear this.